This is the last chance for one of these teams to qualify for the International, which is fitting because back in 2021's TI, 5 players inside of this match were part of that infamous last chance qualifier.
I would not count Tundra out of this matchup. I know a lot of people are going to say they don't have the full roster. They are missing Whitemon. That is a massive blow to the squad. We'll see if 33 can get out of here, down the river, try and get the extra move speed to work, but I think he will eventually go down
blood grenade taking him down, 10 HP, and Mickey will secure that last hit. A lot of damage. I do think Tundra did a really good job of punishing the first round, that hard camp stack, but the ancient stack is still going to go the way of Nisha. They maybe get a little bit of it. They got one last hit, thanks to the blood right. As long as they don't lose anybody, this is not too bad. But it's hard not to lose anybody when you're invading to the enemy side, trying to get back against a disruptor. Inevitably, somebody is going to be glimpse picked off.
They got one creep out of that camp, a little XP. I think he's going to rotate into mid, but not a kill he's going to secure on his own, maybe with some help.
Boxy, blood grenade, and then as he's stunned, they make sure to land the bushwhack. EZM, he's low, but thanks to Toby, a good decrepify. Still though, another glimpse back up. Insania, low cooldown on that one. Got to back up just in time to secure the mid kill.
This isn't a fake dominator. This is a hero that you would normally buy it on in a lot of metas. For this reason, Tundra eyeing up Saberlight bottom. They want the airlines combo.
They're baiting Saberlight, but they brought enough heroes to this fight. They're going to Static Storm Epicenter all in on the Invoker.
So
the damage, though, he's so damn tanky. It is just enough. Thanks to the glimpse, they push him back into the Static Storm. They get that kill. Still, though, Tundra brought so many heroes to it that they make an equivalent exchange of it. 2 for 2, and it was 2 cores. With the Underlord ready to join them thanks to his global capabilities. They're going to run into Soxa. And while he is a tanky hero, he is still a support hero. Toby's actually going to try and help him, so they drop the Static Storm, stopping Toby with the heals, and they'll catch both the supports out of this. Unless, wait, BZM, oh, he's really lined up. A beautiful tornado into the meteor, but unfortunately the pipe makes the meteor damage look just bad. He really doesn't get much done with that at all. A rupture underneath tower, but Nisha doesn't lose much for it. He just sandstorms. I do feel like Tundra's weathered through this timing, though. Not too bad. I mean, it's only a 5,000 net worth lead, and we're getting closer to the BKB. Oh, now they found the Nisha Sand King. Pops the Illusion Rune. Burrow strikes away from the rest of the team. Static Storm, but doesn't actually keep anybody inside of it. Still going for Nisha. A Sun Strike on the mark. It's not going to be enough damage. Not quite yet. An Essence Ring gives him the extra boost. He's got a Burrow Strike up in a second. 33 tries to go for the kill, and he got it.
What?
With the vacuum and a hit at the last second. They managed to get that one, and now a toss back. Though the Monkey King is here, and that is dangerous for Tundra. A nice toss away from Soxa, and Liquid just trying to continue the retreat here. BZM catching another, thanks to Cold Snap. Now the Ice Flow goes out with that meteor. On top of that one, the tanky Underlord is dead, and even more, the game is just completely flipped on a switch, and Tundra are now going to take the lead as they hunt down a 4th hero on Liquid Boxy with no more trees to be able to hide through. He will be run down. Liquid's lead just evaporates.
Nonetheless, Liquid continuing to scale up. They have the Underlord Ags. There's the BKB on the Sand King. I mean, they're ready to take the 5-on-5. The only thing you're really missing is that Nullifier.
He just got that BKB, so Soxa, well, he may have a shield rune, a guaranteed epicenter right in Soxa's face. He did get quite the reaction out of Liquid, though.
Yeah, that's Gate plus that BKB Epi. I could see Tundra trying to do something off this. Oh, get thrown out. That's
yeah, I guess so.
It's a tough break. Now look at Tundra smoked up, hunting around this power rune.
Oh, blink away from Insania before Chrysalis can land that rupture. Saberlight, he's not going to be as lucky. He gets ruptured and can't really stand still for long enough, especially with that Ice Flow coming in. Silvo with the Burrow Strike and the Wukong's Command. Mickey and Nisha will try and fight this out. Nisha needs the extra help. Without the BKB, he will die to the magic damage. And the Wukong's Command, Tundra just walked out of it rather easily. Mickey, they're trying to spot him here, but he's jumped into the trees, and he is out. Making a go and getting a BKB out of Liquid, and then immediately smoking and going again, right? Saying that these heroes are too reliant on the BKB. They can't win a fight. Right? If Monkey King doesn't have his BKB, then he is potentially food for this Bloodseeker and this Invoker. Found Insania. This time he's not going to be able to get off the blink. Nisha once again trying to make his initiation onto this Invoker. The damage, a lot of auras. it's wearing through them bit by bit. No, the big damage from Mickey. That'll make the big difference. Crystallis is committing for the kill on Tanisha, and he will have them here full vision. Meanwhile, a great wall vacuum there. 33 pulls him back into the wall, and Crystallis playing the outskirts of this Wukong's command. Saberlight, he's not making it out. There's no way he can outrun this Bloodseeker. But the Monkey King, he can get away with the shard, but he is the only one of Liquid to make it out of that team fight alive.
Dispugna did so much work at the start of that. He healed so much damage. Disruptor Ags might help a bit, because then at least when you initiate, you go in, you start putting this damage out, you lock people in an Ag Static Storm, that is a way longer window to capitalize on the control.
Insania, oh, another blink away from an avalanche. Insania trying to control Soxa, tossed together. A bouncer strike that hits on two, and they had a Static Storm outside. With the Wukong's command, they surround the Tiny, but once again, Nisha goes in with his epicenter, and Crystallis feasts on him. And now Liquid again have to retreat after killing one hero. It's just not good enough. They do not break Tundra, and Tundra, stronger than Liquid is in a 4 versus 4.
Oh,
actually thinking about going back into Crystallis.
Yes, no,
Crystallis, they're going to catch him on the bushwhack. Oh no, Crystallis, he went too far forward. The heals coming out from Toby, though, are doing wonders for him. A long glimpse back, though, into the... Oh, Crystallis. Dude, things had been going so well for Tundra, he thought they could just keep a decent amount of work.
Listen, brother, you won TI last year. I think you're doing fine in being your best self. And looking to make another run at it. That Scotty is done. Shield Rune on the Monkey.
This is dangerous, especially BCM's the one to be caught inside the Static Storm. 33 will try and bail it out, but that vacuum, it doesn't make a difference. Saberlight, you don't need to go back through that gate. He can just keep pushing forward, build up the damage. 3 go down on the side of Tundra, but the buyback's coming out. They want to play the second salvo of this team fight. They say Liquid, that's everything they've got, and they have nothing to stop our carry, who's now chasing after Saberlight. Get a bash on him. That's going to be one down. Bushwhack just stalls it up a little bit. Now a pin. Saberlight's not dead yet, but he also doesn't have a TP to get away.
He will go down here.
He's going to tag him. They've got vision. He's not getting out. But for the number of buybacks Tundra used, they wanted more than just an Underlord.
Crystal is doing all the damage again. That is Tundra just Toby trying to break on the high ground.
Oh, Tundra, they're going to break this and to get the blink away. Oh, and the gate comes in. Of course, it's blind, but doesn't actually hit any hero from Tundra. Still
Static Storm onto two. A sick connection.
It's gonna be Crystallis. They've got to focus down this Bloodseeker now before he can get on BKB. Gets on the BKB, gets up the Rusher, jumps it back around, and he brings down Nisha. Now the heal up, and now we can focus on Saberlight. Here comes Mickey, though, with a nullifier on him. A boundless strike over the side. The team trying to bail him out. Crystallis fighting for his life to get a kill out of here. He will go down, but they can still win this. He's gonna buy back, and Liquid are low. They can't survive a second salvo again. It's going to be Tundra using the buybacks to make sure Liquid cannot outright walk away with the victory. Like you killed all the creeps except for the siege wagon that had the alacrity, and it almost 100 to 0's your building.
Ion Shell creep cut the bottom wave as well. You can't extract the same map pressure.
And it's not like Saberlight, he can't do anything about this. The moment he walks forward, he might get tossed back. And that's exactly what Soxa looks to do, and he got him. Gets a toss back. Saberlight gonna be ruptured outside the base. Not good for him. He doesn't have a TP to just go away. They do manage to get a glimpse. They want a vacuum! 33 with a gigantic hit against his former team. Gets right in the middle of all of them. Takes 2 out inside that vacuum. Nisha does what he can to kill Soxa, but once again, it's epicenter to get 1 kill. 33, he did so much, but he has been abandoned inside the base. They were blocked out by Nisha, and now it's Liquid's turn. They are on the defensive side. They're the ones to use the buybacks, and Tundra will retreat.
Like you said, you cannot go up and clear those catapults at the same time. Somebody has to go up and clear them. It was Saberlight, the sacrificial. They just cannot get jumped. Now you can jump first.
Look at this, move forward. Ward Sentry placed. There's BCM, they spotted. They got the Burrow Strike, they got the Bushwhack. The just does go off. Soxa, can he help him out? A BKB goes out from BCM.
He got out of there.
He's gonna drop the Wukong's command, and BCM is able to get away. The glimpse, it doesn't quite hit. And 33 is chasing away these heroes. Mickey, he pops a nullifier. He dodges away into the changing of the guard, and now we focus on killing his former captain, trying to bring down 33 inside of the middle of this one, but here comes Crystallis, and he is dicing up this Monkey King. Another epicenter comes through, going after, there goes the Pugna. He's gonna go down first. The epicenter is wearing down BCM as well. They just need a little bit more damage, and Nisha can't get it. He's got a BKB TP out. The rest of Liquid are in full retreat, and Tundra win another one.
That's a Monkey King buyback, but all Mickey can do is watch his team die from the tree line. The damage out of the Bloodseeker in this game has just been disgusting. That is a quad rupture fight, as he is just running through everybody with a Pyrrha cloak on top of it. Nobody is stopping it. All of the focus is on the spellcasters, on the utility, getting this Invoker out of the fight.
Zoxa, a toss back, a big one onto Insania. Want to take this Static Storm out of the equation for a full minute and a half. A nullifier placed on. They're going to turn back around, do a little damage to 33, but there's just retreat. But Boxy, he's going to be caught in the trees. BZM, he nails him. Tornado, Ice Blow, Meteor, and Outworld Staff will only delay the inevitable. Death is on its way for the other support of Liquid. They are both out with no buybacks, and Tundra straight into the base.
This is going to be megas unless you can rally something here.
You already used all your ultimates earlier. You used all your epicenter refreshers from before.
You do not have a lot in the tank.
You basically only have the Monkey King for this defense, and you may not have Saberlight's Underlord either, as he's going to be tossed back into the Bloodseeker once again.
Refresh into death. You can't refresh your buyback. Another one down. This should be a throne call for Tundra. You have Sand King buyback, but you only have one epi.
And Mickey, one more epicenter. They make the jump. They hit Chrysalis. They all in fourth. Wukong's command, but it's just not enough. A nullifier, but BKB to crepify and heals. Once again, Toby makes a massive difference with his Pugna. Now you don't have the epicenter. Now you don't have the Wukong's command. You've got absolutely nothing to hold your base. Liquid are run out of their own Ancient, and Tundra will take it easily. A game one victory. They'll finish it up by killing Nisha just one more time. A team wipe to end things.
What a game from them. That felt very sleepy at the start. Some questions of, is this Tundra going to be able to find the coordination, the team fighting to make this lineup work? They picked their points beautifully and
definitely a lot of flex room for Tundra. They can pick what they want, and it will be that Monkey King that you guys were talking about. So we're going to see that coming out from the mid lane.
Just makes a lot of sense. We get one more circle. We were counting circles last game. Now we got Wukong, we got Chronosphere, we got Epicenter.
First, the lack of Eidolon clear. Looking for an early first
start.
blood.
Disruption. We're going to see Zoxa try and help himself here with the Bushwhack, but of course there's still two supports that are going to run him down. So Liquid still walk away with first blood. This one goes to Insania.
Some tree cuts. I kind of like that decision. The more I think about it, I think it was the disciplined choice.
Ooh, Nisha gets away before both the Boundless Strike and the Bushwhack can stop him there. He gets caught, he dies. It's pretty far outside of any sort of TP area. Meanwhile, Mickey, with the help of his Helma Dom creep, almost gets the kill on 33, may still get the kill. Oh, the Pinecone will run him down.
That's not the thing you want to die to, but sometimes it gets the job done. Helma Dominator paying off. Mickey just farming the wave. And honestly, I mean, Nisha is recovering here. Like, if he gets to creep cut, if he gets to pull it to camps, his hero farms incredibly fast.
Saberlight, he's going to get 6 off of this. What a sick move. That was one hell of a read. It was a level 5 Enigma, but they made the disruption play knowing they were going to kill the range creep to get 6. And that would set up the black hole. Nisha almost dies to the duo of BZM and Toby, but he does manage to get away ever so barely.
Doesn't make you invincible in this game.
Quick grab from the Primal Beast. This is a combo, the first time we're going to see it, but Primal Beast plus Snapfire. Duo that I'm not sure if I've seen at this Road to TI, but has been kind of a mainstay ever since Primal Beast was brought into the game.
It's strong. All the abilities synergize really well, and that's a 3x streak. Got that squirrel off the map.
That's true.
Nice little bonus gold. Getting baited.
BZM getting baited in. Mickey tries to burst him down. BZM not having shard, no way out of that situation. Toby, who was kind of shadowing his mid laner, will also die.
He got messed up by that Shadow Demon. 4 points in Disseminate. Maybe not expecting that build, but it chunked him.
And now it's the Wisdom Shrine, perhaps being taken by Liquid. Look at Chrysalis, though. He wants to take it and do something with this positioning. I'm not sure what, though.
I mean, he doesn't do any damage here, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, Chronosphere into what? Insania will take the Wisdom Shrine. He will be run down at the same time. Is it worth it to give up a support to take the Wisdom Shrine?
14-minute one, yeah.
It's worth. When does it no longer become worth? get pushed in, right?
Yep.
They don't have these Helmet Dom creeps keeping the lanes in and keeping the map dark for Tundra.
Well, the Marcy has to play with hers to farm.
True.
The Enigma's been keeping his with the Eidolons.
He's just gonna run too big. Burrow strike from 33 with a two-man bushwhack to top it.
Ooh.
A perfect execution for a duel.
That just kind of got gifted to him. I don't know.
And he's halfway there to the
Full
super
setup.
tanky Faceless Void. They get him with, tag him with a poison. Unlikely to stop him here unless he's really surprised by the Primal Beast of the Enigma. He's got BKB. Oh, got him! Blink instant trample from Nisha to cut the trees. And he did indeed get surprised by the Blink initiation. On the other side, though, Chrysalis, half HP, got off the BKB, though. And now a Fiend's Grip. Mickey's in trouble. He's not dying that quickly. He has to go for the... Oh, wait, Saberlight's here. Can he bail him out the black hole? They go in with the Epicenter now to kill Mickey. He's still not dead, but the Epicenter will surely finish him off. He'll run down Boxy as well. Boxy, a little low. Saberlight, not sure who help out here. They do get Chrysalis on the backside as Nisha runs him down. They do not have a stun. Bane gets out. Careful, guys. 33. He might blink Burrow. Might go for the steal.
Well, if they can get the setup here while the Roche is going down, it'll make up for that.
They will run into Toby here. Instant grab of Pulverized Kisses. Now chasing after the Monkey King. He's spotted here. Right through the linkage. BCM. They do have the refresh and they do have the black hole. They drop both of them to kill this Monkey King. He's not dead yet, though. They've maybe expended too much chaining up their disables like that. He got off the Wukong's command. Nothing is left to kill BCM. They'll get both Insania and Saberlight for that. Liquid, perhaps too skittish to do greedy, and they still have the Chronosphere. Primal Beast, he's got a charge. He goes back into them. Nisha running the other way here. He's got the gem too. What a massive loss for Liquid. 4 dying for this, and Gem lost in a period of time that you had the Aegis.
And the biggest reason, it's a fight without Mickey. Your burst chance goes down considerably, but right now you can all in this hero and open up the fight that way.
Another smoke broken. Soxa played in the trees. They will kill those trees to kill the swirl inside of them.
Nice little pick off. Still have 2 minutes on this Aegis. Gotta remember that. Think about it.
Pull the trigger on this one. They had so much vision from that ward placed. The banner, it's going to cause an issue, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Try and wait out this Aegis. That's crazy. Expiring in a minute. That's a long time. They do have a ward on that low ground that is...
33 trying to place off of. One of these Boundless Strikes is going to link into the Burrow Strike. Minute left on the Aegis, though.
Yeah, they do see this ward.
Okay. Baiting out the ward? Maybe. I don't even understand how that would work. We know you see.
Poker down.
He goes down. Chrysalis is now playing around with his shard.
Yeah, they're trying to wait out this Aegis right now. 40 seconds.
I mean, if I'm Tundra, if I just lose a range barracks for this Aegis, no big deal, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
They can afford to give this up, but Tundra, they're playing for the mistake. BCM's gonna jump in the middle of them. Whiffs entirely, does not hit anything with the Boundless Strike, and now he's gonna get grabbed before BKB. The kids are gonna do big damage. He almost gets bursted down. Nothing. He does have a buyback here. Meanwhile, the Nightmare defensively used on Mickey to get him out of the enemy base. Oh, he jumps forward with a Blink Dagger, tries to burn down Soxa. He's lost sight of him. A Glimmer came back, a huge Chronosphere Epicenter. A wombo combo from Tundra that will send Liquid down. Nisha, he survives through it, but with not much HP left, he tries to go for a Pulverize, and now Mickey inside the base. His Aegis will expire. BCM.
What an expiration timing, too. Mickey doesn't get to hit anything. Everybody clumps. And now you're feeding more.
No doubt about it now. Chrysalis hunting heroes.
Well, he knows. I mean, it's...
Tundra have full advantage in this game now. Bushwhack gets grabbed. They got to do something with this. Nisha, he jumps forward. Insania, this is going to be a dieback for him. He gets everything off he can. Chrysalis actually gets... Oh, he got bursted. Dear Lord.
See ya.
Mickey still shows that the Carrie Marcy, it can do something. She gets her hands on the Faceless Void with the single disable. She can kill him.
Even if they're maybe slightly unfavored, they're going to force you to beat them. And You mess up one fight, the game's just over for you here.
It may be a 30% chance of victory, but their best chance is just taking it to Tundra while they can before it goes too late. 40 minutes, an aggressive force staff, a blink back on
that
Mickey.
was almost sick from Soxon.
That would have been such a nasty, aggressive force staff.
Particularly if that BKB black hole comes through, Tundra aren't ready for it.
Tundra pushing their advantage, hoping somebody shows on the creep wave. Liquid.
This could be a clump.
Mickey, he's going to show. Soxa backs away. Glimmer Cape's out of there.
So scary to push in right here.
Cannot get lured into going on the squirrel. Clump up too much. You got to keep the isolation. They go after him. Soxa will die. And Tundra do not try and jump in afterward. Not yet anyway.
DM holding high ground.
They pop their BKB.
What's the
So many
turn?
zeros are spotted in the river. And there goes Wukong's command. Mickey, oh, he managed to get a Invisible Blade on the Chrysalis. Chrysalis is fine for now. He's caught inside of all this one. They do have the black hole on two.
Don't
Mickey's
Chrono.
going to burst down one. He gets out of the Wukong's command. Now the jump in from Nisha. They jump after it. They do manage to get Mickey. The carries on both sides are dead, but only one of them has the buyback.
Crystallis looking to put this ult to use. Liquid need to get out of here. Those epicenters ripped them apart.
Oh, they all managed to get out of there. A buyback on the Faceless Void.
Yeah, 33 is putting the pressure on Liquid to make the jump as he whittles it down.
And once they go in, that's when Chrysalis is going to strike. And Liquid respond to that initiation. They're going to Wukong's command is just commit for it with the epicenter both being used. Nisha gets the grab onto the back line. They manage to take the bait, but at the same time, Chrysalis managed to get the agent. But 33, oh, Chronosphere Bro Shrink, no, he still goes down into disruption. It bails out Mickey for the time being. Can he survive? A black hole goes in, and Mickey, here comes the turn. He takes down Chrysalis once, a pulverize on the back end. Once again, a dieback from Bud. That one's going to be BCM, and Chrysalis on his second life. He comes back, his entire team is gone.
Refresh.
He refreshes a black hole. It catches two, but can he do it all by himself?
Second epi.
Here comes 33, a massive epicenter right into the middle of all of Liquid. He takes down two, but what about Mickey? They're chasing after Mickey. An Abyssal Blade to use. Now, oh, an Emerald Staff, he's fine. Kisses are coming in, but Chrysalis, he's got a time walk to take off the damage. They're good to go. Tundra, they use almost everything they have. Buybacks, refreshers, double ultimates, but they stay in the game.
That's a sick fight from Liquid. The amount they're up against here, the amount of damage they're just trying to fight through, the amount of buybacks on the outpost. Ultimates, they use zero buybacks of their own.
Trying to start fighting on the Chrysalis almost by himself. He had Nisha behind him, but can the two of them do enough damage?
No, there's no way. They get the cheese out of him,
And
but
they may pay for it. Moxie, he's got a cookie, but even if he gets it off, whoa, wait, Chrysalis, he wants it even more. He knows Moxie's already dead. He's gonna go after Nisha up next, and Nisha doesn't have a BKB. Now Liquid. Oh, a shield rune. That's not gonna be enough. He just has no
he's
cooldowns.
done.
Time dilation, and BKB means he's done. Chrysalis.
right now Liquid have outpost control. They're TPing the Primal into this dire outpost.
Yeah, this is a point where Liquid can actually be the ones using the buybacks to their advantage. Toby's trying to get some gem information.
He got the Enigma.
Chronosphere. He got him on, but there's a disruption to bail him out. Chrysalis will refresh and go for a double black Chronosphere. That'll lock down both Mickey. They try and beat him whatever HP they can. He doesn't get Saberlight. What? He time walks out of there, but somehow Saberlight survived through that 133. Wants to make him put him in a coffin. He can't quite do it. Now he's running for his life. A Burrow Strike back inside of a Sandstorm. Another
FP2.
epicenter. He's coming back into it. Saberlight managed to blink away. Not the same for Insania. He disrupts himself.
Grip on Mickey.
Oh, he's a little bit of HP. Mickey does go down on the grip. Saberlight, he'll throw down that black hole. Here comes the buybacks. Mickey with a fresh and outworld staff. No, a quick grab, and Mickey will throw him down to his death. Toby makes a run for it. Denied. Mickey will chase him down into the trees. Tundra, they in turn will use their buybacks to try. So right now he does have double disruptions, quadruple demonic. Oh, Mickey just pops the ultimate and starts hitting the buildings, huh?
No chronos available, 30 seconds.
Yeah, and 4 minutes left on the Aegis. Hello! Two-man stun. Boxy just keeping him honest. Throws in a creep with his own Aghanim Scepter. Mid lane gets wiped out. One more for Megas. Not that that'll be...
10 buybacks available, 60-minute items. An Ag Scepter, fresh for the Enigma. Liquid looking for the big black holes. Tundra looking for the massive chronos and epicenters.
Sneaking up the side of the map.
If Saberlight gets found
Liquid
here.
with the initiation. Saberlight, he is going to be spotted, but at the same time, the jump has already occurred. They've got 33, they're going to catch up to Chrysalis as well, potentially. Mickey hoping for a bash. They get the grab instead of the pulverize. Nisha one step ahead of him. Toby denies him with a Fiend's Grip, but now a refresh and a missile blade. They get the grab on it just in time. Wait a minute, no, he got off the chronosphere. He's still alive, but here comes the disruptions. He can't do anything with that, and the kisses start raining in. Artillery fire. Chrysalis trying to take cover. He pops the BKB, a time walk out of there. He gets away. He's fine, but the rest of Tundra now, Liquid, they say they can't kill the carry. They go back for the rest. The Bane goes down. Soxa, he gets caught by Saberlight. A little bit of Malefice stuns. Soxa nowhere to run to. Both supports will die. 33, 2 supports. No buybacks being used by Tundra initially.
That Sand King got absolutely melted by the Stygian. Again, he does not have any bonus armor. You have to buy Sand King, though, if you're going for this fight.
And Roshan is going over to the other side of the map. Liquid, this is so awkward. The black hole on BZM, though. It's up to Chrysalis now. He's got to make some sort of initiation with the buybacks available on Tundra. To find the opening, Soxa, that's going to quickly relieve that bushwhack. Soxa sticks around for a bit too long. Nisha trying to catch up to him. A Linkens gets broken. A Lotus Orb returns fire, and they're not.
Liquid's just so good at understanding things that mess them up and how to adjust and fix it.
Tundra. Time for a hold of a lifetime. They go straight to Mickey. Half HP, a corner, almost gone. Disruption goes off. Will he pop BKB? Will he pop anything? He won't. He'll just accept the death. He managed to get himself outside of the base. Now for the Aegis. Nisha's going to make sure that they can't immediately jump Mickey on the second life. Get the grab onto Soxa and jump into the back line. Got the grab onto the Shattered Demon. The Pesco. Oh, there's the gobble up from Boxy. Supports protect supports. And now Chrysalis has nothing for it. He has to back away. He's got to play for the refresher. Liquid are wearing through their resources one by one. 4 heroes left. 1 refresher left.
Have to find something here if you're Tundra, and it has to be on multiple heroes. Ults on one are not going to do it anymore with the amount of saves Liquid have.
Divine Rapier for the Sand King.
That's the ticket if you can get it here.
It's flying out. It still needs some time to get to him. But Megas is under threat. BZM is under threat. He's going to be jumped. Immediately, Mickey, he goes for the black hole on 2. A Beat's Grip in response. And now Chrysalis, no, he got messed up. He needs to get off this chronosphere. No, he goes down. He does have the buyback, and he's going to TP in. Disruption 1 goes out, trying to bail out Mickey. Here comes Chrysalis, and he managed to get the Shattered Demon, and both supports. Chrysalis performs with their greatness right in front of him. Catches the 3. Now BZM with the Wukong span. Whoa. He just got bursted. What the fuck was that? Mickey. He's got the damage, and he's got the extra life. He got his mark. He kills the Faceless Void. He can buy back. This game is over.
33 tries his best in a base defense as the creeps will finish it off. Liquid find a way to win that late game in a situation that I think everyone would have betted against them.
I like it.
And the nice enemy.
Well, they instantly picked Void Spirit. That was so fast.
Yeah, they
Holy.
don't even care.
The Sand King has looked good, but it is not won. And I think a lot of games the Marcy has looked okay, but it is winning.
What is this? BZM with this haste rune. He's going to try, but disruption, it will keep him out of the shrine area just long enough, and Toby will be abandoned by his mid. Left to die. Saberlight will finally claim first blood
here.
Yeah, the early skeletons as well. Okay, Wukong's command, because BZM blinked up here, so Mickey knows it too. He's gonna get this pick up. He is. Nisha arrives in time with the step. BZM, he had no idea that he was blinking under vision.
That is a creepy.
Avalanche goes out with the epicenter. Ooh, okay, trading out supports. Chrysalis also takes a lot of damage. He has to TP away. Chrysalis cannot stop the TP. Be the 3-time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This could be a huge grab on Crystallis.
It's gonna have to be well executed though, because he could just hop over the cliff. You pretty much needed perfect execution. You had to like disrupt while he was midway through. Oh, the golem drop on 3. That's nasty. Fatal bonds on the 2 of them. Somehow
they got stomped.
The Centaur just comes out of nowhere and stomps them up. They'll still catch Mickey. They'll still catch Insania. As Capitalist
No mana
rebound,
on the
BZM on a
queen.
blink. Yeah, he's
Grenade.
Insania's trying to juke through the trees here. BZM finally gets the blink necessary to get the kill. Takes a little bit longer, but Liquid actually get 2 shrines for that.
A nice little pickup from Nisha.
Oh, Nisha's out of resources, kinda.
Juan.
He has wands. He doesn't have any steps. He does have a dissimulate if he can get into an area.
I mean, this would be the saddest death of all time.
Yeah, I mean, he's being corralled in here. He's going to have to juke them. His way is being cut off by the Phoenix and the Quap. 1 step is up. Gets a little bit of distance, but not quite enough. Capitalist, he's going to run him down soon. Can he get off anything here?
Oh, the
the
tree
egg
cut.
is going to be used right as the tree cut. Mickey, he's going to try and run out of the AoE. Nisha, not as lucky. He gets hit by the stun. He'll burn out. Mickey, despite his attempts, may even die for it. He jumps into the trees, turns around, boundless strike, but Insania will be run down a second time. He gets off what he can. Can Saberlight go for the punish here with the Epicenter? He's going to try, but he's going into a plate mail. An Epicenter, frankly, just doesn't do enough damage for Saberlight to threaten this BZM.
Tundra's map control is really good. They're a very good team at cutting waves, playing around their vision. That'll be boots of travel done for the Phoenix as well, so that's going to give them a lot more opportunity to play aggressive. You can TP to all these Dom creeps, you can TP to these aggressive waves. It's a lot of extra map pressure that can come from a hero that's generally immobile. We're seeing this smoke while the Phoenix shows mid. Gotta be ready for these plays. Everybody from Tundra can be at this fight.
Oh, a blink backwards before the gold lands him, and he's gonna go for the TP out. They have the dust, they get the grab immediately. Capitalist spamming it on the ground as soon as the dust revealed him. He got it. Saberlight dies, and the Tormentor is taken. Liquid really tried to do something cheeky there.
Wrong neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, this was just not your Tormentor. Back to his old ways. 33 says, I like what we're doing in that game too.
He's catching Mickey in the triangle. He's going into this tier 2, but it's already dead. Where do you go from here?
He does not have his BKB yet if Liquid decide to fight this.
They glyph, they try and hold. Liquid, this is a risky move.
It's really risky.
Go into the triangle, spot Soxa. They're trying to use the Aghanim Scepter. There goes the Epicenter, the initiation onto the Marcy. They need to blow up this carry, and they will manage to do so. 33, not feeling good about the Supernova, starts returning fire, gets the first Fire Spirits out, and an opportunity for the Supernova. It presents itself. Liquid, all out, trying to get away. BZM looks to slow down Mickey, though. And Mickey slowed down to a crawl. Can Tundra finish him off? As he gets to the high ground, Sonic Wave pushed back in. He got his BKB. He tries to turn it around. A little bit of a heal. He gets just a bit. 20 HP, 10 HP. He got a heal up. He got another heal up. A toss to finish him off. But 33, he took so much damage, he trades his life for the carry of Liquid.
Worth it for the Phoenix, but not the clean team fight win Tundra were looking for.
Insania, one more creep for a blink dagger. It was almost one too many. Capitalist was setting up for it. Instead, we'll get Boxy bursting down before the Shadow Realm, and that's the gem.
Thought he was safe with the ability to Shadow Realm plus Glimmer Cape. Has those Tranquil Boots disassembled for extra regen in the realm as well, but none of it saves you if you just get jumped on. Might see a very early high ground.
Yeah, why not? Avalanche into toss back. Would have been a pickoff. Yet another one, but fortunately the Saint can't burrow strike up, but the tower, it's already half HP and the Siege Wagon has just gotten here. 3 minutes left on the Aegis. Liquid.
There's Sand King Ags.
It's gonna have to do so much for them. He managed to get the initiation. They're gonna blow up the Phoenix. They see the Phoenix. They want this team fight out of here. Now Saberlight takes a lot of damage to Capitalist. A blink disruption from the Shattered even as Sonic Wave to cover it. As he comes back into play, he's gone. Both offlaners are dead. Liquid, they'll get the hold here, but there's still the threat of this Marcy. 2.5 minutes on the Aegis. The 4 versus 4.
He just finished Daedalus too. This is a lot of burst damage, even without the ulti, which guess what's coming up in 7 seconds. You are not out of the woods yet. Liquid were not ready for this tempo out of Tundra.
No, they weren't. Tundra showing that they can play both sides of the coin here. But if they overstep themselves, that's going to be the first life. The golem gets dropped. Didn't really hit much there. To simulate from Nisha, dodges some of it. Foxy with his Glimmer Cape. Another disruption save from Insania, but Capitalist will stick around, and now the Phoenix is back in with his Boots of Travels. They won't be able to stop that. It's 5 for Tundra versus the 4 of Liquid. 1 lane of Barracks is gone. And Tundra, they almost look like they just want to keep this going.
I mean, why not? You have an almost 20k gold lead. You have sustained. You have an early solar crest. Just keep hunting. Keep pushing the lanes and don't give Liquid breathing room right now.
Gonna sweep over, see if there's some core of Liquid out on the map. Yeah, you see the drawings. They're like, yep. Gonna be up here, farming up these neutrals. Now Liquid playing it so conservatively that
Also,
they are not doing that.
This ward in the base right now.
Yeah, Sox is
This is an insanely deadly ward when you
playing
have
off
Tiny.
this one. Nisha is gonna be avalanched, tossed. Can Chrysalis blow him up? He tried to go for it, but he got silenced. Didn't get the grab on him. Instead, he one-shots Boxy.
That'll do it.
Is Marcy the hero you need to break the high ground? So much of this burst damage seems to surprise the opposing team. It almost got Liquid an opportunity in game 2. It ended up going late, but now Tundra showing they can do the same thing, but perhaps better.
Just gonna be another lane without a fight.
Another toss-back opportunity. Chrysalis, oh, this time they get the silence on Nisha. He gets his assimilate off. He jumps into the Phoenix, and a Yule Scepter goes off. Can he get the step through? He steps through 33. He goes backwards here, and he's going to have to play for the buyback. Meanwhile, slowing down these heroes, Demonic Purge on Toby, who's in pretty deep. But if you only get the 5 position, that can't feel good for Liquid. Terrorize being threatened. Supernova gets used. Mickey pops BKB. Chrysalis,
Too
he
much
challenges
damage.
them, though. They get the kill. They protect the 8. They take out 3, and that's a die back on Boxy. A silence on BCM, but he's not afraid. Gale Guard, Blade Mail, he is extremely tanky. 2 lanes of barracks down, 1 more to go. Tundra, a knockout punch into Liquid in game 3. They just blitzed them.
They found the tempo. They brought it to Liquid. They said, we can play your
Saberlight
game.
buys back, but for what? You've got no epicenter. You're in an awkward position. They got a silence onto the Phoenix, but there's no Supernova. There are bigger threats in this game, and you can't even kill him. Who's too tanky for
getting
you?
Megas.
1 base left, and that's it. Megas at 31. Burrow Strike on 3, but the pipe goes out, protecting him from most of the magic damage both Saberlight and Nisha can do. They simply cannot do enough. It's Megas for the foreseeable future for Team Liquid. For the rest of their road to TI, they will have to play against Megas, and it may not be a very long road as Tundra, but they're going straight to the tier 4s. They want to take out these heroes as they trickle in 1 by 1, try to protect Nisha. Oh, but they got the silence on him. Now though, another die back, a toss over. Vic is dead as well. Liquid are gone. Liquid are out of the running to TI. It's going to be Tundra who will move on.
Despite the odds, despite the last-minute stand-in, Tundra find a way to take the defending champs out in a very dominant series from them. They won this early game in the game 3. That was not something I think Liquid expected. They probably felt this game 3 was going to be a long game, a 60-minute burn game.